We are here at the Heavy Music Awards 2019, the first band down the red carpet, Coldbones. You played last year. How you doing, guys?
Very well, thank you.
Awesome, mate.
Yeah, good. Stoked to be here.
So this is the third awards. You played at the second one down at Coco. We're just saying this is a massive venue here tonight, but that one's pretty big as well. Just talk us through what it was like playing at the Heavy Music Awards last year.
I want to say there was a moment in last year's set where I kind of looked at the boys, and there was a fair few amount of people on the floor, and then I looked up because the light shined. There was so many people on the balcony, and it absolutely blew me away. I remember looking at you thinking, oh,
it's just like Coco's such an immersive venue because it's almost like taller than it is long. So you look up, you've got 3 layers of people, and yeah, just like it was amazing, really amazing.
And what did you make of the whole Heavy Music Awards? I mean, it's growing. The first one was in the House of Vans. Coco last year, even bigger this year. What do you make of the whole thing?
It was incredible. It was so good to be given like that platform. Obviously, you're playing in front of like a large audience, but also like bands from the industry, people that you look up to. That was really, really great for us.
I feel it's very much becoming like the hub of what the heavy side of the music industry is. Like you come together and you see loads of people that you've seen at shows or people part of the industry, and it's so nice just to have one night a year that really celebrates that. So yeah, it's great to be a part of it.
Forever grateful for it.
And before we talk about this year, I just want to talk about who you were fanboying last year, because there was probably bands on the bill that you guys would call influences. Were you fanboying over particular bands?
I'll say While She Sleeps, especially at the time they went independent, like self-released their own album, and just a band that works so hard for themselves, all about just their art, which obviously we're quite big about that as well. So that was really cool, you know, and they got an award, so that was really good.
And even like Fever 333, the headline last year, I mean, seeing what those guys do and how much energy they bring to stage and off stage as well is absolutely, mind-blowing to see. And yeah, to play alongside those guys last year was, amazing.
Pretty good lineup this year. I say pretty good lineup. Excellent lineup this year. Cancer Bats for one. Who are you most looking forward to seeing tonight?
Loath, 100% Loath.
What is it about Loath?
They're so heavy. It's just that energy that they bring to the live show.
So we're based down kind of southeast Kent way, and they played in our hometown the other day, and even in quite a small venue, like 150 cap, they absolutely blew the roof off. So to see them in a venue like this is going to be really, really good to see. I guess those two kind of size venues, I guess, but yeah.
Put in the Heavy Music Awards.
100%, definitely.
Listen, we've talked a lot about the awards, we've talked about other bands, but let's talk about Coldbones. Tell us what you're up to. What's the future plans?
So we've got a new record that we've been working on. Well, it's recorded actually with Lewis Johns from The Ranch, which is really exciting.
We're just kind of waiting to see like where it's going to go.
Exactly.
It's there, ready and waiting.
And we've moved slightly in a different direction on this album. We've kind of taken what we liked from the last album and pushed in that way. Not to say that whenever that gets released, that's what we're going to be doing in the future, but it's just like it felt comfortable going in that direction, which you'll find out hopefully at some point soon.
To use a journalistic cliche, a natural progression?
Very natural progression.
We've really
matured, to use a industry kind of cliche.
We've taken our influences and we've sort of really taken it down, could say a slightly darker route. That's what we'll give away, man.
We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
And finally, coming back to the awards, then if I was to say to you, you can give an award away to any band that's out there right now that's currently touring, who do you think deserves a Heavy Music Award?
Go for it, Shorty.
Well, it's a tough one because we
said current band.
Yeah, because you just said current, and we was going to say like Lifetime Achievement Award to like Bilbao, like him, because big influence for us.
A lot of influence. I mean, not necessarily that it may come across straight away on the new music we're releasing, but I think if you dig deep, you might find it in there somewhere. And yeah, we've had a lot of fun listening to a lot of those albums over the last year, so I think that's
the thing about our band. We take influence from everywhere. We're a post-rock band in a post-rock genre, but we take influence from so many bands across various genres as well.
Final question. Heavy Music Awards, you're the first band down the red carpet. The bar is open. Will you be a mess by the end of the night?
I'm actually working tonight, so I will not. I'll be filming.
I've got to supervise him, so...
And yeah, I'll be a mess. It'll be great.
He's taking it for the whole band. Heavy Music Awards 2019, Coldbones. Have yourselves a great night.
Cheers.